What's going on, people? Welcome to the channel. This evening I'm going to be checking out the trailer for The Ascent. It's a new game that's going to be coming out on Xbox, on the Xbox systems, whether it be Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and it'll also be on PC. I think it's coming out on Xbox Series X and S day one on Game Pass. So we're going to be checking that out. But first, before we do that, I would like to say thank you very much to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It means a lot to me. It really does. I know this is a new channel. Hopefully you really like my content, and I have big goals, big ambitions for my channel. I really do. One of these days I might even replace this cardboard play button that I worked so hard to achieve. I even almost got a paper cut achieving that cardboard play button. I had a little ink stain on my finger for about a day. Took a little while to wear off, so I really worked hard to get this cardboard play button right here. But one of these days I would love to replace it with a beautiful silver play button. That would be great. That's a dream. Nothing is accomplished without dreams, so I encourage anybody to go out there and dream big and accomplish big. So anyways, I know that sounds kind of corny, but that's really the way anything gets completed and accomplished in life. So I just want to say thank you very much for those of you who have subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't yet, hit that right down there. Hit that subscribe button down there, and hit the notification bell so you know when I do upload new videos. Also, I'd like to know, which camera do you think looks better? This is my somewhat cheap webcam that I purchased to start with, and I think it looks really nice. I think it allows a much wider view here. You can really see the things that I have in the background. Including Yoda, this way Yoda right here, and my new The Child is peeking over my shoulder there, the new Hasbro The Child there, Yoda over here. Anyways, do you prefer this camera angle, or do you prefer this camera here? This is my Sony camera that I have, that I've been using. It looks very nice. It's a much better definition. The blurring in the back is nice. I like how it really brings out the colors, but it's got such a small field of view. I really like the lens on this that I got for it, but the field of view is very small, and you really can't see anything in the back, but it does look very nice. It does look very nice. So do you prefer this, or do you prefer this? Leave a comment down below and let me know which you think looks nicer. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to the video. We're checking out The Ascent. So let's check it out. Okay, here we go.
Hello. My name is Arcade, and I'm one of the founders and creative directors at Neon Giant. We're a very small studio of 11 people located in Sweden, but we have very big ambitions.
Wow, this is beautiful. Wow.
And I'm here to tell you more about it while we play a bit of two-player co-op. Right now, we're in Cluster 13, one of the safe areas in a giant arcology on the planet Veles. In this world,
I really love the way this looks.
And Cluster 13 is no different. But in the beginning of the game, something odd happens, and it's up to us to find out what.
Look at this.
The Ascent is an
This is really beautiful.
So the characters that we have customized according to our preferences.
I like that they're coming out with these kind of games right now. This
other things,
The Ascent, Cyberpunk 2077,
cybernetic augmentations that grant abilities, cyberdecks for hacking, and hairstyles and colors to look cool.
It reminds me of one of my favorite movies of all time, Blade Runner.
taking it from defeated enemies, completing missions and side missions, and of course, buying it at the various vendors.
Wow, this is really, really cool
In
looking.
a cyberpunk world like this, the new characters you meet can be in a bit of a grey area in terms of morality, as most people are looking after their own best interest. But as long as they align with your goals,
isn't that the truth?
Fine. We're about to head out on a mission given to us by one of these guys, Stack Boss Poon. He needs us to provide security for a secret meeting that's about to happen.
Ah, so cool, so grungy, but
And
still
please keep in mind
futuristic,
that
you know,
very
everything
much
looks metal and
development
rusty,
not
and
representative of the final quality.
there's just trash everywhere.
We feel there is so much more that can be done with games like this, and we looked at games we've worked on previously outside of this genre, and we don't see why we couldn't bring a living world, custom cameras, cutscenes, and stuff like that to this game. So we did. We like to say that the world is the main character of the game, and that's why we put so much effort into having civilians.
Yeah, I would say the world is beautiful.
When there's violence around, and having plenty of destruction in the environment, to have the world respond to your actions. We also brought verticality into the world design and shooting. Instead of it being a flat game where you always shoot the thing closest to you, you can also shoot low and high. Shooting high makes it easier to stagger enemies, and you can hide behind anything that will work as a cover and shoot over it. And the cool thing with this is that enemies can do the same thing, so all of a sudden we have
that
a
dude's
cover
big.
system. This in turn gives you way more choices on how to play. All of these features make for a better and richer player experience. And I'm just gonna say it.
It's very smooth. Very smooth.
To the gameplay. The game is coming out in 2021, and I am so freaking excited to say that it will be available with Game Pass on PC and consoles at launch. We're still working hard to cram as much awesomeness in there as we can before it's time to let it loose in the wild, and we are aiming for that glorious 4K 60 FPS. We have so much more stuff to show you, and I look forward to doing exactly that, but later. Please keep an eye out for more news, follow our Twitter at Ascent the Game, and keep being awesome. And to you, I say thank you, tack och hej.
There's more. Now the gameplay looked great. Oh, boss. Oh. Hey. All right, coming 2021. Okay, there it is. That's the Ascent. It looks like it's not coming out on day one of the systems, but it will be available on Game Pass on the day that it's released. Like Xbox has said, all of their new games are going to be available day one when they're released on Game Pass. So it's not going to be out until 2021. It doesn't say when in 2021, but man, what a cool looking, beautiful game that is. You know, I never used to like RPGs back when it was like turn-based fighting. I just, you know, the idea of the game would be amazing, just beautiful. But I just didn't like turn-based fighting. It just wasn't my thing. A lot of people loved it. It just was not my thing. So these new RPGs where you're actually fighting out, the action RPG, I guess I should call it, is to me it's just so much better. It's a way, you know, it's more realistic. It's more interactive, you know. I just really love it, and this game looks fantastic. What this game and Cyberpunk 2077 remind me of, like I said earlier, remind me of one of my favorite movies of all time with Harrison Ford, Blade Runner. Man, what a beautiful world. I mean, what a crazy world to live in, but what a beautiful world to look at, right? All the bright neon looking lights everywhere, mixed with the grunge and the metal and of the city, and the flying vehicles going by, and the little drones, you know, going about their own business while all this stuff is going on below them. The trash built up here and there. It's just such a cool looking world that is. And man, this game looks really neat, and I'm pretty excited about it. Tell me what you think. Are you excited to play the Ascent for Xbox? This is an exclusive for Xbox. So if you have an Xbox, if you're getting an Xbox Series X or S, are you excited to play this game? Because it looks really cool to me, and I think it's going to be a really fantastic game when it comes out. I just love that futuristic, grimy look to it. That, I don't know. To me, it's just a beautiful, beautiful looking world. So I can't wait to get into it, check it out when it comes out. And anyways, I appreciate you stopping by. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. I'm thechewysolo, and this is Black and Red. See ya!